Nigeria will become major player in G20 countries, shape new world. President Tinubu addresses summit. Can you imagine? Nigeria will become major player, Abi, with corrupt mandate in your hands. Okay? How are you going to be a major player with bad economy, bad exchange rate, no security, Boko Haram and terrorism everywhere, insecurity everywhere? Okay? Refineries are not working, no road, no light, nothing, and you say Nigeria will be a major player in G20. What is Nigeria bringing to the table, okay, within the community of nations? What is Nigeria exporting to the international market apart from the crude oil? So what else does Nigeria have to offer? That is a big question. Oh, wow. So this G20 summit that Tinubu went in India, because this is the first time they are admitting Nigeria and some other African countries into the G20. And I say that Nigeria will become a major player in G20. How? Apart from the oil influence they have within the OPEC, what else is Nigeria offering the public? What else can they offer? I don't know. President Bola Tinubu on Saturday in New Delhi, India, urged the global north, advanced economies, and multilateral institutions to mobilize resources and direct efforts to where help is needed, mostly in the disadvantaged global south. The president made the call while addressing world leaders at the 18th G20 Leaders Summit in India. Nigeria is poised, able and willing to be a major player in this family of the G20 and in shaping a new world, without whom the family will remain incomplete. Tinubu said this according to a release by his spokesman, Ajuri Ngelale. Can you imagine? So even over there, that's still speaking for him. So it was Ajuri Ngelale that spoke on his behalf. When other presidents will be talking directly, Nigerian president will be using proxy spokespersons to speak for them. So it was actually Ngelale that released this information. By doing so, we will be building a society anchored on the strong values of tolerance and mutual respect, where diplomacy, dialogue, and cooperation take precedence over competition, conflict, and divisions, which are based on inflexible ideologies and belief systems, he said. So the same way that INEC chairman went to Chatham House and promised heaven and earth and came back to violate it, they have gone now to India to talk to G20 and are talking like reasonable people from a reasonable nation, but this is different from what they're doing in Nigeria. Is there tolerance in Nigeria? Is there mutual respect in Nigeria? Is there diplomacy in Nigeria? Is there dialogue in Nigeria? Is there cooperation in Nigeria? Okay. Is there no conflict and division? Everything mentioned here are the things that are holding Nigeria down, and he's speaking it here. He underscored the importance of tackling challenges related to technology, energy transition, and access to credit, as well as the growing socioeconomic divide between those who have and those who do not. The president urged greater solidarity among nations, tasking advanced economies to support disadvantaged regions in the global south and to promote climate justice. President Tinubu expressed Nigeria's commitment to play a major role within the G20 and contribute to shaping a more equitable world as Africa's largest market economy and democracy. He called for global unity and cooperation in tackling pressing challenges, fostering inclusiveness, and establishing a fairer world order. Now, the president, while acknowledging the vital role of the G20 in shaping a rules-based world under a rule-based world. Okay, a rule-based world order. A rule-based world order that promotes shared prosperity and security, stressed that most of today's pressing issues are international in character and cannot be addressed without multilateral cooperation. Therefore, stronger collaboration, cooperation, and partnerships among diverse regions are the pathways to a peaceful, prosperous, and sustainable future for our world. This is why the role and contributions of the G20 in shaping a new world world order that is fair and rule-based cannot be overemphasized. A world that lives as one family but is divided by staggering income inequalities and uneven access to basic social goods by the vast majority of our people um, cannot result in a peaceful and secure world where shared prosperity is achieved. I hasten to add that such rules and global governance structure of our collective dreams must be collectively designed, collectively owned, and collectively managed. This is consistent with the true spirit of one family, mutual respect, and sustainable development. They don't speak English for them. They don't go G-20 now. Go speak all this English. Is that what you are doing back at home? Look at the way you have scattered Nigeria, desperately cling to power by electoral fraud, and you are coming here to be the world leader. Well, that is what the Western world want to hear, because they now have their puppet that is coming there to deceive everybody in the name of politics. Okay, now they will be shaking their head now, not that they are respecting what he has said, but they have gotten the kind of person they want to get to be the president of Nigeria, so that they can use him to continue to loot Nigeria. So they are happy, but it's just for a while. Okay, the rage of freedom that is sweeping Africa now is going to continue, and Nigeria will soon join that wave. Okay, Nigeria will soon join that wave, and then we'll set ourselves free from the power that be from across the globe. There are a few reactions here from a few individuals. Let's see what people are saying. Somebody's a storyteller from an invitee at G20 summit. Abi, by dashing our money and crude oil out, Abi, may God bless us sensible leaders. Or may God bless us with sensible leaders. Exactly. He missed that. Professional liars deceiving themselves. After 8 years of APC, no single achievement from one level of poverty to another. People are suffering. Elders that are supposed to speak the truth. Here in Nigeria, even the devil is afraid of our elders. Even the devil is afraid of our elders. And that could be true. The devil could be afraid of all Nigerians, not even just the elders. It's almost a grand illusion. In corruption, Abi, storyteller. We hope that second Baba wish you strong and health and healthy. Can you imagine? God is our strength. If you like, join all the G's in the world. Our problem is in our blood. G's can't help us to change our ways. Abi, exactly. Nigerians are tired. Mad people everywhere. Nothing. Okay.